Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It is still Sunday, June 25th, 2023. I'm the Drunk Pokeroo. Tis Degen beer time, Degenerates beer drinking time. A series this summer that I decided to do because why not? I got nothing else going on, and it's fun to drink some straight up macro lagers because I can. Now, I do have a nice snifter of a 100% Canadian rye whiskey because I'm a degenerate, and that's what you do. I just wanted a little sippy sip there. Just a little sippy sip. Our beer tonight comes from Guelph, Ontario. Brewed under license from Stroh, Canada. Did you know that? All Sleeman beers. Really? Yeah. Old Milwaukee, brewed by Sleeman here in Ontario. Same goes for Pabst. Pabst, which we'll get into another time. But today we're going to do another ice beer. A 6%er, 5.5%. Old Milwaukee Ice. Remember when they used to have the ladies? They still have the lady sort of on the side there, but they used to feature much more prominently. Let's see if we can pour this beer fast. Again, 20-ounce glass, 16-ounce can. If you've seen the fast pour before, that's the secret. I saw some people trying to pour a 16-ounce beer into a 12-ounce glass, a 16-ounce glass. It doesn't work. You have to be smart about it. You got to get yourself a chance there, and you just let it go. And pull it up, let it finish. We spilled a little bit, but that's okay. Why? Because we're degenerates. You gotta, the balance is hard, man. If you see my first video, I balanced it perfectly. This one, not so much. But we're gonna go with it. You know why? Because that's life, man. And if you're a degenerate, well, a little spilt beer never hurt nobody. Just get a straw and go after it. Let's talk about this. Old Milwaukee. So Old Milwaukee, for me, was probably the last macro lager I really drank a lot of. It was the cheapest one at the beer store, so I used to get a 2-4 of Old Milwaukee, and I would buy a bunch of craft beers on payday. And then I would use the Old Milwaukee as cleansers between the other beers. This is a little stronger. This is Old Milwaukee Ice. I apologize for the spilled beer, but what kind of degenerate doesn't spill a beer once in a while, right? Let's get into it. Cheers, my friends. Now, we've had a couple of these beers, degen beers, that have been okay. This is very corn syrupy. Heavy corn flavor, dry, lightly bitter, sweet, wholly inoffensive. The problem with it is that it's 5.5%, and you're going to be like, well, I'm going to have 6 of these and call it a night as I go sideways in the street. The terroir of spilling it on the table doesn't help it very much. You know, I try to aerate it, a little aeration, doesn't help it, doesn't help it. However, if you take a little shot of whiskey, again, just a little sippy sip, you're around the horn there, and then you have a little bit of this, and you got yourself a little Gus and Brew. So there you go, my friends. Old Milwaukee Ice, inoffensive, corn syrupy. Makes me question why I sit out here and do this every day. And apparently my balance is shot after 2 beers today. So, yeah, degen time. Hope you're having a good time out there, my friends. Poke Love, stay safe. The work week is about to come. Cheers. Unless you're off Monday and then you're having a good time tonight. So let's crack open a couple more Old Milwaukees. Get yourself some rye. We got ourselves a party.